Reinhardt, by far the most respected tank in the game. Mauga, by far the least respected tank in the game. And you know what? They're exactly the same. Now I know what you're thinking. You can't just leave for months and then return with the worst hot take imaginable. Well, that's the thing. I'm not. After watching this video, you'll leave respecting Mauga. With that being said, the first comparison I can draw between Rein and Mauga is their lack of aim-dependent skill, but their need for higher than average game sense. See, both of these not so big men lack the necessary poke damage to get value from further away, unlike the annoying horse and schizo man over here. Instead, they thrive in close quarters combat. Well, let's add big quotation marks onto that thrive, because even though they thrive at close range, they suck at it. Saying that you're a close range tank is just a shorter way of saying I get countered by nade, orb, bastion, any shotgun, May, any CC, anything flying, projectile spam, and anything with a mercy damage boost. And the worst part is, I'm not just making this sound bad for the video, this is why they are now both the least picked tanks at higher ranks. I say now because Mauga was a most picked tank at one point, but that's a topic for his own separate video. So the only way to play Rein and Mauga when all of these things hard counter them is by having an absurd amount of game sense, keeping an eye out for literally everything just to survive, let alone get any value. Unlike other close combat tanks, like Rodent and Small Girl, Rein and Mauga don't have any safe escape options. And yes, they do both have a charge option, but let's just say turning your back on 5 people shooting at you to slowly move away is less than safe. So both of these tanks are in a unique position. They don't have effective damage at range to poke, and they also don't have enough defense or escape options to play brawl or dive. So keeping all of that in mind, the question is, where does Mauga and Rein fit into Overwatch 2? They don't. If you look at every tank in the game, you'll notice how self-sufficient they are. Every weakness is overruled by an effective strength. Yes, Roadhog is very easy to anti-grenade, Discord orb, and shoot, but he has some of the best burst damage, displacement tools, and self-healing, all while playing at a decently safe distance. Winston's bitch ass has to put himself in extremely dangerous positions to get value, but has his bubble to protect him until his jump is off cooldown. Much like Mauga and Reinhardt, Ramattra thrives in close quarters combat. But unlike Mauga and Reinhardt, Ramattra can effectively cycle his cooldowns to not immediately die, much like Orisa, while also having decent poke damage, also like Orisa. And look, I can go on and on with each individual tank, which would really help pan out this video's runtime, but my point is that Rein and Mauga's kit doesn't effectively protect them from their weaknesses, instead heavily relying on your team to hold your hand or hope that everyone on the enemy team is actually a Mercy main who all coincidentally queued for the flex role. And this is why I'm genuinely confused how people lose to Rein and Mauga, so listen up, I'm gonna tell everyone the secret to countering them. The secret is, just shoot them. And wait, before you roll your eyes because you think I'm not actually giving advice and I'm making a low effort joke, just give me a second. Overwatch 2 is a unique FPS. Think of COD, you get killed in that game, what do? Shoot them better. CSGO? Shoot them better. Valorant? I wouldn't know, I've never played it. Even in TF2 the answer is just to shoot them and maybe build up an uber push, but that's really about it. But Overwatch isn't like that, it's a game all about adaptability. In one teamfight it's okay to play Soldier 76 and Widow and just shoot them, but the next teamfight you might need to switch to full dive and be highly coordinated. What can the enemy Ramattra do if your entire team just jumps over him? Nothing. But what if that Ramattra's team gets a Reaper, Torb, or a Bastion? What's the Winston's team gonna do? Just jump Reaper or Bastion? They wouldn't even be able to kill Ramattra's supports with Reaper or Bastion just peeling for them. So then it's completely unsafe to dive, forcing them to play further back, giving Ramattra's team infinite space. Overwatch is so unique and intricate like that. So with all that being said, all you gotta do is just shoot Rein and Mauga. Rein has to use all of his resources just to get in the fight, then has to use what's left to keep himself alive. Same goes with Mauga. So listen up, if Rein or Mauga are on the enemy team, just shoot them. And if they're moving forward, all you need to do is move back while shooting them, because remember, a big weakness for them is getting shot at from a distance, because that makes it harder for them to get in the position they thrive at, that being close quarters combat. Now let's take a breather from all that nerdy shit and talk philosophically. Why is Reinhardt considered to be respectable and honorable? It's a complicated question that really digs deep into the human mind. The thought-provoking question exercises our inner hardships and demons. Nah, I'm just fucking around. The reason why the Overwatch community thinks Rein is respectable and honorable is because he sucks ass. Like I mentioned at the start of the video, Rein doesn't take a lot of mechanical skill, instead requires lots of game sense. And because of this, he physically can't be oppressive. He's too weak and simple. It really just shows how backwards the Overwatch community's mindset can be at times. Do you know what tank is mechanically hard to play? Doomfist. But besides Doomfist mains, no one would call him respectable or honorable even with how demanding his skill ceiling can get. And why is that? Because he's f***ing annoyingly effective. Fighting a good Doomfist usually means your entire team getting destroyed in a matter of seconds. And on the other hand, fighting a good Reinhardt usually means your entire team not insta-killing him. And this is also true for Mauga. After getting nerfed, a bad Mauga gets melted extremely fast, and with the new DPS passive, even his overdrive can't save him. This makes him effectively useless in nearly every situation, just like Reinhardt. But why isn't Mauga respectable if he functions just like Rein and fails in all the same fields? The simple answer is that the damage is already done. Mauga at launch was too oppressive. Someone get this man a pineapple because he left a bad taste in too many people's mouths, effectively giving him no shot at redemption. And they're on civic. Well, Mauga lasted. Good attempt.
Good attempt.
We almost have trains.
Crazy that they swap off Mauga as fast as they swap off Rein, huh?
I think you should clip that, dog. I think you need to put that in there.
Alright, you know how this goes. If you're here for the Overwatch video, it's done. You can leave. You have permission to leave. Clock out. I've got some important news, some important updates and important plans for this channel and the content that you'll be looking at in the future. So, I think I'm gonna have 3 types of videos, being topics, which is stuff like this, Overwatch topics, more in-depth, 100% scripted. All of this was scripted, none of this was randomly off the top of my head. Well, it was off the top of my head because that's how you script things, but you know what I mean. I'm not just like sitting here rambling like I am now, right? And these will be like topic videos, which is a lot like my Necessary Evil video, which was also a scripted thing on a topic. And then I'm gonna have the videos where I just talk about a specific hero, less scripted, easier and laid back. But here's the thing. What I'm doing right now, these little updates, I think I'm gonna get rid of them. But here's the but, because I know a few of you like the updates. Not even the updates, but more of just a personal tone. I know a few of you like that. So here's the plan. Here's my little dumb plan. I'm thinking, maybe not soon, but the variety games that I upload on, I think I might as well just stream them, right? So it keeps these short, it keeps the Overwatch videos flowing better. These topic videos won't have them anyway because they're supposed to be short. I want these topic videos to be short, like as quick as possible, highly edited, right? You know the difference between the heroes and the top. If you've watched my stuff for a while, you can tell the difference between the quality, right? Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I might just stream the variety games that I make videos on. And that might be a good substitute for, if you liked this part that I'm doing now that I'm not doing anymore. So, normally, I would aim for these topic videos to be, at a minimum, 8 minutes, right? Because YouTube likes 8 minutes at a minimum, right? But I want it to be as fast. This video was so quick. I went through so many topics and examples so quickly, in like 5 minutes. I think I'll slow it down normally. So it reaches 8 minutes normally with just, speaking and not this part at the end because I'm not doing that anymore. But yeah, maybe I'll stream. And it might fill this little gap that I'm doing right now, which I won't be doing anymore. And I gotta bring up, where the hell have I been? And the more I think about it, the less smart it sounds, my plan, right? So, the last video I uploaded was a variety game of Battlefield, I'm pretty sure. And my idea was like, well, and then I played another variety game, Lies of P, which will be uploaded at the same exact time as this video. But I was like, I don't want to upload back-to-back variety videos. That would look pretty bad, I think. So I used my big brain to make the decision. What if I absolutely kill my YouTube algorithm, don't upload for months, and make a Mauga video, make this video, while having that Lies of P video just in the backlog? You know what I mean? Instead of uploading that, I'll wait so I can have a variety game video, then Overwatch, and then the Lies of P video. I know, it's pretty intelligent. Shit. Jeez, I shouldn't be swearing. Yeah, and look, that's really the plan. Sorry for taking so long, but hey, if you are the type to be like, man, I want content, this guy is not around half the time, I'm sorry, but here's like an hour-long video of Lies of P, and it's very laid back. If you like this now, it's kind of in the same rhythm, but obviously a bit more script because I talk about, it's basically a review on a game, right? but it's way more laid back. It gets way less views. It's way less intense. You know, it's whatever. It's like a chill time. I really enjoy it as like a breath of fresh air. But hey, watch it. If you're like, this guy doesn't upload, watch it. Big things to keep in mind. What I'm doing right now, I think I'm done. But I might remedy this with maybe streaming the variety games that I upload into reviews. Thanks for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I put quite a bit of energy and time into it. And I'm actually happy with how it turned out. Usually when I upload something, there's always like doubt every time. And of course there's doubts with this video. There's always something to pick at, whether it's facts about what I'm saying or video editing skills. But you know what? Overall, I think this is the happiest I've been with the video. So yeah. See you later.